Welcome to an anime review. And I am sorry I did not make any other videos over the weekend. World of Warcraft called. And I guess I could make made a WoW video, but who likes WoW other than me, really? Haha. Anyway, I forgot to do this anime review. I was looking over my list thinking, what am I going to do? And then I remembered I was going to do another, wasn't I? Well, let's get started. Another was an anime from last season. Aired from December 6th, 2011, March 7th, 2012. And of course, if you had Crunchyroll, you probably watched this one. It was one of the few good ones from last season. It's a horror anime. Don't think Higurashi. It's not like Higurashi in many respects. And in other respects it is, but don't think it's going to be Higurashi. In fact, if you've ever watched Final Destination, I know where I got that. If you ever watched Final Destination, think of Final Destination TV series anime, and that is exactly what another is, pretty much. Just put it right there. Anyway, there is 12 episodes total. It is not dubbed, nor have I ever heard, I mean, unless you're Korean, but I mean, I don't think anyone here speaks Korean, so it's not dubbed, only subbed, and I really liked it. Now let's get into the review. Dum 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 story. I gotta say, it had an 8-worthy story. At times you'd be like, wow, this story's getting good, and other times you'd be like, what the hell happened to the story? At the times when the story was actually progressing, it was very, very good. At the times when the story was missing, and you're just like, wait, it's been like 2 episodes since like any kind of story information was released, what's going on here? Then it's not that bad, because you're like, oh, you assume something else is going to happen in the episode, something not exactly story-related, maybe something character-related. But in the end, everything is actually story-related. You just might not notice that it actually has to do with the story. That's the thing. It's very cool like that. But it still only gets an 8 because there were times when I was confused and was just like, what the heck? Why is there no story information today, or on this episode? So, 8. As for music, I must give music also an 8, because once again the music did not stand out, although the opening's music was very, very epic. Very epic. I loved the opening for this series, and I think it was just me, because I didn't actually hear a whole lot of cry-outs of, I love the another opening, but might have just been me, but still, I think the opening music, at least, was really, really awesome. So music gets an 8. It would be a 7 if it wasn't for the opening, and the end is alright, the end music. As for animation, it gets a 10. Very nice animation, very standard style that I love, you know. Rather well-drawn hair, but not perfect. Everyone's drawn rather realistically. Details great, etc., etc. You all know it. You all know that style. It's drawn really well, and there are no such scenes where you can't see what's going on unless you're not supposed to see what's going on. But there's usually some scenes like that in like every series, but they do a good job with drawing it and how you see everything and everything like that. Lastly, the characters, I will give a 9. There's a nice range of characters. Everyone's really likable. But still, there's only, I don't know, they maybe it's because the anime is not long enough, but yeah, I said it's like Final Destination. At least a person or two dies. And when, at the death scene of one or the other people, you didn't really get attached to them. Maybe it was the character design, maybe it was how long it was, but I'm going to blame it on the character design. Because if they were planning on a series this short, they probably should have had the characters either attached better somehow, or maybe more of the characters. And I guess that's technically the character design. And, when some of the characters died, I was like, oh, I've seen him, like, twice. Man. What guy was that again? Was that Freckles, or was that... Yeah, it was guy number 2 with Freckles. Oh, damn. You know. So, you know, you didn't... That's my only nitpick about the characters. Other than that, they're all really likable. There's a wide variety of characters. They're all cool, you know. Just, I don't understand why May wears the eye patch. Like, everyone's just like, oh, cool, you almost gave away story information. But I still don't understand. Like, I mean, people are just like, cool, that's cool. And then, you know... Yeah. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, do people with prosthetics, like, cover up, like, their prosthetic? They're like, don't look at it, don't look at it. No. No, they don't. They're just like, hey, look, cool. You know? Doesn't make any sense. What the hell? But regardless, I mean, that's a really nitpicky thing. But, what does it do well? Because you'll eventually figure out who, that there is a person who is dead in the class. What it does well, even the Grand Caffey, who called actually much more than half of Death Note's plot twist, could not call who was actually dead. That's right. It gets a 10 in that respect. Did not see that coming. And it was not Deus Ex Machina either, so don't think that it was just some kind of stupid horse crap thing that happened, and that's why Caffey couldn't call it. Which means overall, I gave it a 10 on my anime list, but to further review, I would probably give it, you know, like an 8.5, 9-ish? Ish. 8.5 or a 9. If you like, if you think blank and a half reviews are okay, 8.5. If you think, what the hell, there's no halves, and there's no halvesies, then it's 9, just go with a 9. Well, does it get any rewards? No, it doesn't. 0 awards today. But, you know, it was... Yeah, it's worth seeing if you like horror anime, you know. On Friday, I probably will edit and get the Diablo 3 thing in, but who knows? Maybe Warcraft will call again, or maybe I'll have work to do for, like, the first time ever. Maybe both. Maybe I just won't feel like it, but I'll probably do it anyway if I don't feel like it. Also, update on the Minecraft server. If anyone here wanted to join, you will not need Hamachi. No, we will be doing a blacklist instead of a whitelist. And it will be heavily modded. You will need a special client, but I can do, first off, a video of how to install the client. It's really easy. And second off, I can give you a link to download the client, etc., etc., etc. Such mods will be on it, such as Industrial Craft, I think it's called Raise Minimap, Buildcraft, Economy, what's it called? Chest something or other, like Chest Shop, or... Oh, it is called Chest Shop. Cool. Sign colors, there might be factions, there might be jobs, there's gonna be money drop, things like that. And we are currently wondering if you want sounds in the server, extra sounds, like dripping water in caves, or, you know, wind on planes, and, you know, all this extra cool stuff. Just let us know if you think that'd be cool, or if that'd get annoying. I'm indifferent about it. And there will be a test server to test it up when I get home from college, probably a couple days after, honestly. I probably will get home from college on the 19th of May, which in fact, May starts tomorrow. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, like 19 days left of school, including like exam days and weekends and like everything. Wow, guys. Anyway, bye.